Hello again. Today I'm going to show you what I have is this Hot Wheels figure 8 Raceway, yes, from Hot Wheels, and I got this for a few years now, like a couple of years, and find out that I have a problem with it. It comes with a car, okay, that's normal, a light car that can travel fast on it, on the tracks, and what I meant is this power booster car launcher. So in that Hot Wheels track set, we have this part that is called the power booster car launcher, and the main moving parts are these rubber rollers which are interconnected to each other by these gears inside there. As you can see, it moves together simultaneously in the opposite direction. Now to do that, it has this power button. So it moves there once we switch on the power button, and it will stop moving once we switch it off. And how was it powered? It's powered by these two size D battery cells that is placed inside this compartment here. So you can see there are two, 1 and 2. Now let me tell you about the usage of these kinds of battery cells, right? It is a nightmare for parents, and also it's a disappointment for us hobbyists or toy enthusiasts, because these cells eventually will lose its power and we have to buy new ones to replace them. So I mean, it doesn't come with a USB port that it should be, because it is going to be used and enjoyed using the electricity powers from these batteries. But I guess this is some sort like a safety regulation, because if you equip this kind of parts in a toy that children used to play and enjoy, there is a risk of electricity shock, because you never know when you plug in a USB cable, even though it's only a 5 volts power source, something might happen to the, let me show you as an example. This is a power adapter, right? So if let's say that they equip this end with a USB port, and then you just plug in there to power this thing, the electricity power 220 volts here in Malaysia might have a risk of passing through this adapter and all through this cable here, and then it goes through this unit itself, and then when the children or the kids they touch this, and then they will get electric shock, and then it has a risk of fatality, So now before I proceed with this, I would like to tell some caution to children and also for adults. If you are handling things like this and to do modifications that involves electrical power, you better do some research. For adults, you better do some more research on Google, and for children, you better ask your parents to do these modifications for you. And also, after the modification is done, when you would like to play with this, better that you are being supervised by your parents, right? It means that your parents are going to be there in any cases of incidents that we do not like to see. So I'm going to power this using this adapter here, and I'm going to teach you guys how to connect it to these two points here, because as you can see, these two size D batteries are placed in there, and as you can see, these two ports here, there is nothing there because it's such a thin part, and what I believe is what this part do is just to connect this port here to this port there, right? So when you take out these batteries, the two ports that is the two ports that you're going to use are these two. This has nothing to do with anything if you are using this adapter. Now, if I place this directly there, right, it's going to deliver the whole power from this adapter to this motor that is placed inside there, which is going to damage it because, as you can see, the one that I have here delivers 12 volts. 12 volts, while this unit here only needs 3 volts. Now, how do I know that? Because it uses two size D batteries that only delivers 1.5 volts. Where does it show? Somewhere there, 1.5 volts. So 1.5 times 2 is 3 volts. So if I connect this directly there, then it's going to burn the motor. It's going to burn it, and this unit is going to be useless after that. So now what I need is this speed governor, DC brush motor speed governor from ZKMG. I think ZKMG is the model itself. I'm going to put the description down there. I mean the link in the description where to get this. Now what you have in here is this tiny unit that is nevertheless very important and useful. So here we have the on and off button. You just press to switch it on and press again to switch it off, and then you can adjust, minimize and maximize the power voltage. Now here it shows some numbers. Now I'm not sure whether these numbers will show the exact voltage that this motor governor delivers out, but as you can see here, again, these are the terminals voltage, negative voltage in these two on the right are the input, and these two on the left is the output. So on these two, you will connect negative voltage to this port here and positive voltage on this port here, while these two consecutively is going to deliver the output power, which is I'm going to just pump 5 volts maximum to this port here, to this device here, this unit here, because I think because it's made to be able to handle 3 volts, but if I put it on maximum 5 volts, I think I can boost up the power of this unit, and the Hot Wheel cars that is going to travel through these two rubber rollers here is going to be boosted in terms of its speed. Right? Okay, so 2 in 1. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which I do not like to kill. I don't like to kill living things. But I mean, my objective is to diminish the usage of these battery cells and use this power adapter straight from the walls and into this power governor and into this unit here. Right. Oh yeah, I might want to share with you guys that I am an certified electrician because I have a diploma in electromechanical engineering. So yeah, I mean I'm doing this with all of the safety knowledge that I was equipped from equipped in when I was in college. Okay, I'm going to connect this and I'm going to come back to you guys in a moment. But before I do just that, I think it's wise for me to connect a voltmeter onto the motor governor with these two ports of the multimeter, the voltmeter here, and these two, the black wires there, is for the input for this motor governor that comes from the power adapter, which I'm going to switch on now. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm not sure whether these numbers, these 3-digit numbers on the motor governor will indicate the voltage output of itself. So I have to make sure at what number on this 3 digits digital number here will gives out 5 volts maximum, because I need to know that I'm delivering only 5 volts maximum to the unit itself. So now I'm going to, okay, first of all, I know that the power adapter can deliver maximum of 12 volts. So let's see, when we increase this, okay, now it's at 13. So when the motor governor shows 13, the voltmeter shows close to 4.7 volts, which shows that the display on the motor governor doesn't show the exact voltage that is going to put out. So let's see if I put this. Oh, probably this shows the percentage of the voltage that comes out from this motor governor here. So let's pump it out slowly to 100. I think so, because it indicates, it shows only 3 digits, so the most it can show is 100, right? Maximum. So we've reached 99 and now 100. And when the motor governor shows 100 here, on the voltmeter it shows 12.41 voltage. So now we know that 100%, this shows the percentage of the voltage output, while the voltmeter shows the exact voltage, 12.4. So to get 5 volts, 12, I think we have to go like 30%. Let's go 30%. Okay, 30%. It shows 6.5 voltage here. Yeah. So it doesn't show 5 volts. So we have to tune this up so that it can reach 5 volts. There you go. So 16% here will gives out 5 volts DC on the voltmeter. So we know that we have to set it to 16 here to deliver maximum 5 volts to the power booster car launcher. Let's go. Okay, so now I've just rigged in everything completely. The wires are all joined up, and just to show you guys how did I connect the output wires from the motor governor onto the power booster car launcher unit. You just squeeze in over there, which fits snugly, just nicely, right there, without losing it, without coming off. So before we turn on the power motor governor, I'm just going to one more time show you guys the power of this power booster car launcher when it is still using the power cell, the battery cell, I mean. When I put this in, because it is connected to the motor governor, so the motor governor just gives out some readings there, but it doesn't come out any power from the motor governor. It just the display comes from this battery here. So okay, let's switch it on. So this is the speed that comes out when you are using the battery cell. Okay, so you can memorize that. You can, when you hear that sound there, then we can just like audially, by audible, we can judge whether the motor governor gives out the same power voltage to the power booster car launcher unit. Alright, now it's time to switch on the motor governor. Now, okay, I've preset it to 16 right there. And then we are going to turn the power booster car launcher on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay, it doesn't go as fast as I've planned. Actually, it goes slower. It went slower than when I was using the battery cell by the sound of it. So let's see. I'm going to adjust the motor governor until the rubber rollers reach the speed as same as we are using this battery cells. Let's go. Okay, 27. On the motor governor, when it reached 27, when I dial it up to 27, the rubber rollers moves as fast as when we are using the battery cell. Okay, now, so let's do a plan B. So, actually I kind of know, because I've been playing around electric motors for many years since I was a small boy actually. So I know when the limit reaches, when it will spoil or even burn the motor itself. So I'm going to turn everything on, and then I'm going to dial up until from the sound of it, which I judge that it will reach the maximum voltage, that it will not spoil the motor, not burn the motor. Okay, means that I'm going to maximize the voltage until the limit that the motor still can handle the voltage. Okay, let's go. Okay. Alright guys, I think from the sound of it, 45 is the best or the most that the motor can handle, 45%. But what is the reading of the voltage when this is showing 45? Let's find out from the voltmeter. Okay, let's connect the cables from the voltage outlet of the motor governor when it's at 45, when it is at 45, plus to plus right there, and minus to minus here, positive to positive, negative to negative. Oh wow, look at that, it is almost, yeah, it's over 11 volt DC direct current. So yeah, alright, so now, this shows that the motor quality, the quality of the motor that has been installed in this Hot Wheels track, this power booster car launcher is from a good quality one, which can handle 11 volts DC without spoiling it. This is getting interesting. Now what we are going to do is we are going to assemble the track and put this rigged up or modified power booster car launcher onto it, and let's see how fast can the car goes. But yes, of course, I need to rig out, all of the installations, the tracks, the columns that is holding the track onto the floor. I think it needs to be like bolted down or screwed down onto a piece of plywood, because I can tell you, after the modification of the power booster car launcher, if we don't do that, if I don't fix everything firmly onto a plywood, everything's going to fly around, and the car is going to fly around, the track is going to lose itself, disassemble by itself because of the speed. So I guess this is going to be part 1 of this video on how to assemble or modify the power booster car launcher unit of the Hot Wheels. So yeah, I'm going to come back on part 2 when we have assembled everything. So for that, I bid you farewell, and I will see you in part 2. See you again, and take care. Have a nice day.